We missed you last week. We thought, man, Robin didn't make it for her CSA box.
I know, because I have been working non-stop. So
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, we noticed it.
Putting everything together, you know.
Yep.
You know what it's like.
Sure.
Yes, you certainly do. Work is my quirk. I don't shirk from the work. Is that corn over there?
Yeah.
Oh my word.
Is that like it's gonna get tall?
Maybe to 20 feet.
And it hasn't even headed up yet, man.
Oh my word.
It's gonna really go.
Oh my word. My word.
Yes.
I'm so happy I've met you.
Oh, bless you.
The girls, they can't handle the heat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll
Okay.
probably be up here again if you don't mind me coming back.
Oh yeah, I'll be doing this at the end of September, so you're welcome.
Okay.
Did you get some cilantro?
No, I didn't.
Eat it. It's really good. Right there. Right there.
Okay. Do you mind if I grab one of your beets?
Not at all. Help yourself.
Thanks.
They're good. They're delicious beets.
We see the bees back here on the
Yeah.
compost. Are they the leaf cutter?
Oh, the bees. Here, don't walk on. I'm coming this side because I just planted that to spinach. But yeah, you're fine over here. Yeah, just pick some of that cilantro and see how good it is. Yeah, the bees are the mason bees for the pollinators.
Okay.
Isn't that good flavor?
Do you grow ginkgo?
Yeah. At the end of my driveway, I have a ginkgo tree. Yeah, eat that. That is really potent.
What is this?
That's called chicory. But man, we're talking. That is really. Eat it. You'll see. I mean, this is really powerful food.
So
It's the leaves, it's
But
the
yeah,
leaves
just-
that people eat, right?
Yeah,
Not the-
yeah.
okay. This is what they do in substitute for coffee, is chicory. It's a coffee substitute,
Uh-huh.
I think.
It was from the south.
Oh, it is.
My wife got that from Greece,
Yeah,
the seed.
that is some
But I
good
had
stuff.
3 people last week with stomach aches. That in eating this in just a short time, the stomach ache was gone. I mean, it was like amazing how effective it was.
I missed out. What was it?
Chicory, go eat
Oh,
it.
the chicory good for stomach aches.
This was 3 people.
Oh yeah.
This was like, it was amazing how this totally got over their stomach ache.
But this guy made carne asada tacos, and instead of putting lettuce or something, he put ginkgo leaf. It's the best taco I ever had.
Yeah, well, I have a ginkgo tree at the end of the road.
So, Paul, I'm sorry, but the girls,
Oh, it's
they
okay.
can't handle
The heat. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Take care.
I'm fascinated by you, and you're a great guy.
Thank you.
God, you know.
Thank you.
Nice seeing you again.
Lovely.
Anybody not get cilantro?
Oh, no, didn't get it. Really
Right here.
Okay,
Walk
so
on
we'll
this side.
Yeah. Okay.
And then you can go. You see
Go
where
further.
you see where it's bolting.
Yep.
Pick that. You'll be amazed at how. No, go down deep.
Oh,
Yeah, take a stem off and see how good it is.
Okay.
Now start at the stem and eat that. Just see how the
Okay.
flavor. Isn't that good? Usually when things are bolting, they're tough and bitter. This isn't.
that's good. Yeah, very good. Yum.
We're gonna take a group picture real quick. Everybody kind of just.
Now the only the only individuals in the world that don't eat the apple core are human beings. Every animal eats the apple core,
True.
and the core is the most nutritious part of the apple.
Aren't the seeds poisonous?
No,
There's cyanide in the seed, but the enzyme in the apple turns the cyanide into a beneficial,
So it's edible?
like whatever it's.
you ever look at a cow and a horse? They eat the whole apple. They don't leave a core, and the probably the most nutritious part is the center. It's just so crazy how we humans operate. Let me share something with you about cilantro. Everybody hear me?
Yeah.
Cilantro reveals the heart of the Father like no other produce. Let me explain. On the 3rd day when God created cilantro, he had you in mind. Because cilantro is a natural chelator and takes heavy metals out of your body. For 6,000 years, the human race didn't have any issue with heavy metals in their body because everything was growing naturally, organically. With the introduction of chemical fertilizers, heavy metals started developing in soils. You know what's scary about your food today? All root vegetables are full of heavy metals, all of them. Because the root vegetable takes out the heavy metals and stores all the heavy metals in their tissue, which is the root. So all carrots, all beets, all potatoes, everything you buy in the store is totally packed with heavy metals. So here's the heart of the Creator. He created cilantro having us in mind, this generation, because cilantro will take heavy metals out of your body. It's a natural chelator, takes heavy metals out of your body. I think that is huge. He didn't miss anything.
Yeah.
He didn't miss anything. He had us all covered. And so I'm growing this stuff like constantly. I got over there because I'm eating it all day long, all year long. And let me tell you how cool it is how to have it all year. If you live in this area, if you plant the 1st of September cilantro seed, it comes up quite quickly because it's so warm, but in October it cools off, so it doesn't bolt. And it stays in the garden for the whole winter. And in April it starts growing again. And I have cilantro the entire year. It is so awesome. And I've had it get 4 degrees and it killed all my kale, but the cilantro wasn't killed.
Wow.
It's such a powerful plant.
It is.
It's really huge how nutritious this is. And cilantro has the highest vitamin C content of anything that grows. No orange, no citrus has the vitamin C that cilantro has.
Right.
It's off the charts.
And parsley's like a diuretic.
Yeah, parsley is a natural. It's full of chlorophyll. I got parsley right there. So all these things that God made are just totally good for us. And it's just amazing. Now, you know what time of year this is? This is August. You know what lettuce looks like in the garden this time of year?
Wilted.
I want you to look at my lettuce right behind you. That variety of lettuce is grown in Israel, where it's a hot desert. It's awesome. It's called Jericho, and it is the most amazing summer romaine on the planet. It is totally awesome. And you see what I've done? You see, as soon as my lettuce is big enough to pick, I plant the next row. Right here is the next one coming. So I always have it coming consecutively. You never wait for it to get bad. Just keep planting, and you have it coming.
How many weeks growth is this one?
That's probably maybe 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Okay.
Now you can cut that off and let it grow back.
Now you see all that romaine over there. It's really nice. If you guys don't take that today, I'm going to feed it to the chickens tomorrow. So I want all of you to have a nice salad tonight.
Okay.
So just pull the whole thing up and take it home, because that is
The
really
root and everything?
the whole thing.
Okay.
Shake off the compost, but you'll be amazed at how good it is. It's really nice lettuce. But like I say, if you don't take it, I'm going to feed it to the chickens.
Right.
Like 8.
What's that?
8 more people. Give me 8.
Oh,
Take everything else.
8 more? Oh, got it. Okay.
What about your green beans? What variety are they?
I don't know, but we'll pick them. They're good to eat.
Ones are good.
Yeah.
And then
Thank
what
you.
do we need donations? We can, okay. I'd like to
Thank you.
do some donation. Thank you.
Now, if you need more lettuce, you can use this too.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm talking to Nick. Yeah, there's
Oh, okay.
because there's so much, man. It's just. Now you see how easy that came out of the ground.
Yeah. Your soil's completely different from mine.
And here I want you to notice something. This is I want everybody to look at this. You see, when you plant stuff in a typical dirt garden, when you pull it up, the ground's compacted and hard below. If you look at that soil, it's like nothing was there.
Right.
There was no change. I can come with my rake, rake it out, and I can plant the next day, and it's going to do better because it's living soil. It's not dead. I'm telling you, man, this is awesome.
Yeah.
And I just get so off it because I used to work so hard to fail.
Oh, yeah.
And this is just no work. And it just keeps getting better because it can't help it. It's just so cool.
Get one in the middle.
And,
It's all good.
Good food is just so awesome. It's so satisfying. It's like, yes, this is right.
We're here in Swim too. Did you just have this hard everywhere you go
Oh,
down? It's rock, just rock, right?
If you go to the bathroom behind my house,
Yeah.
you'll see my soil. It's compacted clay and rock. You can't break it with a pick.
That's what we've got.
That's what this was.
And so you don't even, do you dig the first like rocks? Do you dig some rocks out? You don't
When I
even?
planted my tree, I had to use a bar and a pick to get them in the ground.
Got it. Okay.
But you know what? I took one out. You see that pear tree was next?
Yeah.
You know what was awesome about that? A year ago, I took that out. I had a big apple tree there. I gave it away. And what blew my mind, I took that apple tree out with a rake.
Wow.
because the soil was, and I'm down 2 feet and it's black and I'm flipping out. I'm thinking like, I remember what this was.
That's right.
And you know what the Holy Spirit showed me, gave me? As we behold the Lord, we're being changed from glory to glory. As my soil got under the covering of God, it changed from glory to glory. I'm just telling you, man, it is off the charts. These principles in God are in everything.
Right.
And my soil is not the same anymore.
Right.
It's being changed
Wow.
from glory to glory. It's like, I couldn't believe it, man. I'm down 2 feet and it's this gorgeous black soil where it used to be concrete and rock. I couldn't break with a pick. And I didn't do anything.
Right.
I didn't do anything. Just wood chips laying on it changed it all. I don't know about you, but I just get so off
Yeah.
on
yeah.
these
yeah.
experiences because they're so powerful.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like completely off the charts. You know,
So
you
this-
couldn't do that.
So to start in this soil, you would just lay down cover.
Cover.
You just lay down cover and not do anything with the.
If you look in nature, the Creator never shows up to work.
Right.
Are you getting it?
Yeah, I am.
He made it that way.
Yeah. So you
And
just lay down
and
the
he
cover
says
and
to
it's-
you, come learn of me. Follow me around. Watch what I do.
Right.
My yoke is easy.
Right.
My burden's light. And he's telling you the truth.
So the only way you moved any rock out was just if you needed to.
Let me
plant
tell you
something
what I
there.
did.
Okay.
You see over there, there's a lot of flower stuff, but below my forerunner is a whole bed of rocks.
Okay.
And that used to be very deep.
Yeah.
Let me tell you how brain dead I am. I had this orchard going day one under wood chips with no work and being productive. And I rototilled this garden for 17 years.
Yeah.
And I took all the rocks out with my wheelbarrow hauled over there. You know what that rock pile is now?
Cut it out.
That sounds.
You know what that rock pile is now? It's my altar.
Yeah.
It's an altar, and every time I walk by it, it reminds me of the insanity of not asking God.
So there.
Let me tell you about the stupidity in uppercase letters of taking rocks out of your garden. What are rocks? Define them.
Minerals.
They're minerals. And you're taking minerals out of your garden?
Well, when it's that big, yeah.
I have a place in Swim on an acre and a quarter that's a rock, it's 75% rock. It was a riverbed.
That's what I have.
And I am growing the most amazing fruit trees and garden and orchard in that place.
Wow.
And all I did was plant the stuff in the rocks, put wood chips over it, and it's thriving.
Okay.
All you do is cover. Let me tell you something about rock. You see my gravel driveway?
Yep.
Up against my house, my wife has a planter box, a nice potter, and that thing went to seed. And it fell on my crushed rock driveway in August with no rain. There's this total total mass of bright green produce growing out of crushed rock that wasn't planted with no water. And I'm telling people, if you can't get wood chips, you can use crushed rock. It'll make a great cover.
Right.
And you can grow an amazing garden. You know what's interesting? I have strawberries over there on the edge of my driveway, and they moved out of the wood chips into the crushed rock. You know where they're the greenest?
In the
The ones in the crushed rock are greener than the ones in the wood chips. And I'm thinking like,
Interesting.
wow,
Well, because of all the minerals.
minerals. And so a guy comes here on a tour and he says, you know what God told me to do? I've got this major chronic illness, and he told me to put a rock in my glass and drink water with that rock in there. And I says, I hear you, I get it. Minerals,
Interesting.
minerals.
Right.
Here's something I learned in California as a kid. We wanted to go fishing in August in California, Los Angeles. There's some nice lakes there. But good luck finding worms, because in August the ground is baked, hard as a rock,
They're deep.
and there's no worms.
Yeah.
But you know how you find worms? You find a large rock and you roll it over. It's damp underneath, and it says two things. One, the rock retains moisture and releasing minerals to feed the worm. I'm just telling you, if you simply pay attention to things that are in your face in nature, they're speaking volumes
Right.
of knowledge.
Right.
It's huge.
Yeah.
It's totally huge. It's amazing. You know, you drive along the mountain ranges. You look off the side of the road at these dark green hemlock, firs, cedar trees growing out of solid rock. There's no dirt. And they're thriving. And they're bright green.
It's true.
Well, it's telling you they're getting mineral content from the rocks.
Well, that's all I have for this video. Bang around that bell icon if you want to be notified when new videos come out. Call us on the hotline if you have comments or questions and want to be featured in an upcoming video. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Check us out on the website, and we'll see you guys on the next one.